Alright, and welcome to A Fictional Life, episode number 1. Today's guest, Tom Hanks.
So first off, Tom, he starts as a young boy, super depressed, sees one of those Make-A-Wish Foundation machines, drops his little cent in, he's super pissed, super angry, guy lights right up, he's like, what do you want? Tell me what you want. He's like, I wish I was big. He's like, You know, so you don't really know what's gonna happen. He's just waiting, boom, big feet hit the ground, big face hits the screen. He is no longer 12 years old. He's like, what the hell is going on? You know, he goes in, he tells his mom, he's like, hey mom, I'm big. His mom's like, who the fuck is that? Get out of my house. So now he's getting picked on at school. He's just getting things thrown at. He's all he's known how to do is run. He's liked to run since he was 12. He still is 12, for Christ's sakes. That's all he is. Anyways, catches the scouts' attentions because he can just run so damn fast. They're like, bro, you want to play for the Crimson Tide? He's like, yeah. So what do you got to do? So you got to run. Okay. He's like, when do I stop? I don't know. Keep going. Boom, through the marching band. Fuck him. Get out of my way. You know, but he was confused. He didn't know what was going on. Dude met the president.
I gotta pay.
I believe he said he had to go pee.
But things were a little confusing for old Tommy boy, you know. His girl, Jenna, she was kind of being a bit of a slut. And it was kind of pissing him off a bit, you know. He's like, I don't know what's going on. So if college ends, he's like, let's do what every American does. Let's join the army. He's like, I don't know what to do, but I'm good at following instructions.
You're a damn genius. You are going to be a general someday, Gump. Yeah,
So, and guess what? He was a sergeant. Now he's fighting in the war, you know. He's trying to protect his boys, trying to protect the soldier. It's dark, it's gloomy. He's the general, he's the man. But it's still, well, he's probably 15 now at this point. Because if he's still in, like, the Make-A-Wish Foundation thing, I'm all confused. Thing drops, he sees all of his boys get lit up, you know. Probably shouldn't have a 15-year-old ahead of, like, an army. Probably isn't a good decision, but they don't know. He looks big, he follows instructions well. He's like, he just wants to go home. You know, he wants to see Jenna, Matt Damon somehow on the screen. Doesn't make sense. Tommy Hanks, now he's wounded, he's shooting his tank, looks like he's on death's doors. It's not going well, but everything out of the blue, it's a kaboom. He's wounded, he's going home, the airplane hurts, he's like, here we go, I gotta go home. Wounded on duty, finally, this is gonna be alright. Just kidding, crashed right into the ocean. Not good. Now he's all alone. He's stranded on a desert island looking for help. He's like, I don't even know what I did. I was just fighting a war. I'm like 14 years old. Let's use this thing. I'm thirsty. Got a little coconut juice. Good for the soul. Cleanse the pores. Been trying to make fire for a long time. Busts his hand. Makes a friend. He's just a lonely guy. I don't even know. From a 12-year-old to this, it's quite an incredible story. He creates fire. Very happy about it. But he's still like, man, I wish I could just go home. You know, I want to see a bit more of the world. So he tries to do that. Grows a wicked beard. And he just tries to make it his escape. And then all of a sudden, he makes it real crisp, real tan. Looks like a 7-year-old in Florida. He finally sees his boat. He's like, yo, rescue me, man. I need help. But it's a long-ass boat ride. So first thing he does, shaves his beard. Nice little trim job. He's got a little gray now. He's a bit older. And all of a sudden, I guess he did a really good job because now he's the captain of that ship. But he sees these boats coming in. He's like, I'm a little worried. I'm a little skeptical about what those things are. They're moving in pretty fast. They look kind of vicious. I don't really have much training because I just asked for a wish and now I'm captain of a sea. They're just dumping their water. He's like, I'm a pacifist. So I'm going to shoot flares at these pirates, I guess. He's like, man, I just want to go home. I've been trying to get home forever. I just want to, like, be a child again. You know, I didn't even have a fucking childhood. I had to fight in the army when I was like 6. Anyways, they board the thing. He's like, bro, this is like World War II all over again. I don't even want to do this shit, but I'm just going to act like I don't know anyone. I've never been in these situations before. He's like, everyone just remain calm. Remain calm. Remain calm. And we get a great line coming up here.
Look at me.
Sure.
Look at me.
Sure.
I'm the captain now.
Awesome. One of the best. But you forgot. Tom used to fight in the military. He's got his boys. His boys come and save his back. Poof. Blow him out. He's like, what the hell? I just want to go home. This is insane. I just want to go home. He's like, oh, blood in my mouth. It tastes terrible. He looks a little skeptical. He's a little nervous. He's like, can I just go home? Oh my God. All right. He's like, you're pretty good. Look, I haven't First time a girl's touched me since Jenny, goes home. Brief stint as a jailhouse worker, until this inmate grabs his balls, which he seemed to really enjoy. He's like freaking out at first, but when he really gets onto it, he's like, okay, what are you doing? That's not too bad. I kind of like those hands. I'm just going to chill out. I'm not going to do anything too bad. There's so much friction in the room. The light bulbs start heating up. It's quite incredible. I think it might be a metaphor for what his nuts are doing as he squeezes. Like when the light bulb explodes here, boom. That's like his nuts. He's like, oh, that felt good. But I don't think I'm a jailhouse worker. Now cut to Tommy. He's like, man, I've fought in wars. I missed all of my teens because I made a stupid wish. What am I going to do? I'm going to start a show for the children. I'm going to reminisce my childhood into theirs by doing this really creepy show. And that's what he did. And that's the fictional life of Tommy Hanks.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor.